Welcome to Futuregenix, where tomorrow's wonders are today's conversations. Ready to unlock the mysteries of the next big thing? Dive deep with us into groundbreaking technologies and ideas set to redefine our world. And hey, if you're as excited about the future as we are, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. Let's journey into the future together. Hyperloop, from dream to design. Imagine a world where distances that once took hours to traverse could be covered in mere minutes. Picture bustling cities once hundreds of miles apart, now just a short commute away. Sounds like sci-fi? Well, the future might be closer than you think with the Hyperloop. What is the Hyperloop? Imagine capsules or pods? Pods is streamlined for maximum efficiency, racing through low-pressure tubes. These aren't your everyday subway trains. There are no tracks in sight. Within these specially designed tubes, conditions closely resemble the near vacuum of outer space, practically eliminating air resistance. Coupled with magnetic levitation technology, or Maglev, these pods are lifted off the ground, ensuring frictionless travel. The result? Blistering speeds that leave traditional rail and even air travel in the dust. This bold vision traces its roots to the tech maestro, Elon Musk. In 2013, Musk presented the world with a Hyperloop concept, not as a proprietary venture, but as an open-source challenge. He essentially threw the gauntlet to innovators worldwide. Here's a game-changing idea. Who's up for bringing it to life? And the global tech community responded with gusto, transforming Hyperloop from sketches to tangible prototypes. Boy, the need for such a transportation overhaul. The planet's urban landscape is in flux. Cities are mushrooming, expanding, and evolving at an unprecedented rate. And as they grow, so do the challenges. Traffic snarls, environmental concerns, and time inefficiencies are real, tangible issues of our era. Enter Hyperloop, posing as the potential solution to these modern-day conundrums. Yet, with all revolutionary ideas come hurdles. The dream of the Hyperloop, while dazzling, beckons massive infrastructural undertakings. Envision constructing these low-pressure tubes across continents. It's not just about laying down some pipes. It's about navigating diverse terrains. From vast deserts to bustling urban corridors, the challenges, both logistical and environmental, are monumental. Financial implications are another beast altogether. Established transportation avenues, be it roads or railways, are built upon infrastructures cultivated over decades, even centuries. Hyperloop, in its audacious bid, demands a fresh start. Preliminary numbers hint at the Hyperloop's price tag being considerably heftier than even the most advanced high-speed rail systems. Is the promise of speed truly worth such costs? This segment is merely the tip of the iceberg. We've peeled back the first layers of the Hyperloop, its promises, and its inherent challenges. Stick with us as we further demystify this futuristic mode of transportation, scrutinizing its merits and potential pitfalls. And remember, the future might just be a pod ride away. The tech beneath the tubes. As we navigate the winding pathways of Hyperloop's potential, it's crucial to grasp the innovative tech underpinning this high-speed vision. Let's zoom in and see how it's all meant to come together. At the heart of Hyperloop is the near-vacuum environment. But why a vacuum, you ask? Well, think about the last time you held your hand out of a car window. That resistance you felt, that's air pressure. Even the fastest trains and cars face this, battling against the drag. But in a near vacuum, like the one proposed inside the Hyperloop tubes, this air resistance is minimized, allowing for speeds that sound straight out of a sci-fi novel. Now combine this with Maglev technology. Magnetic levitation isn't brand new. It's already propelling trains in parts of the world at breathtaking speeds. Yet the Hyperloop's implementation is unique. By using a series of magnets, the pods are both lifted and propelled forward, ensuring an almost frictionless journey. It's a bit like those air hockey tables where the puck glides effortlessly. But Hyperloop is more than just speed. It's about efficient energy use. Solar panels are planned to be placed on top of these tubes, potentially producing more energy than the system consumes. So not only is it envisioned to be fast, but also environmentally friendly. Yet, every silver lining has its cloud. For the Hyperloop, safety concerns reign supreme. We're talking about propelling passengers at speeds of up to 700 mph. Even minor malfunctions could spell catastrophe. Critics are quick to point out potential vulnerabilities. What happens during an earthquake, or if there's a sudden breach in the tube? And then there's the human factor. How will our bodies react to such rapid acceleration and deceleration? While it might seem like a thrilling roller coaster ride, prolonged exposure to such speeds could have unforeseen physiological impacts. Furthermore, there's the challenge of public perception. Just because a tech marvel is introduced doesn't necessarily mean it'll be embraced. Take Google Glass as an example, brilliant on paper, but it didn't quite resonate with the masses. The Hyperloop needs to be more than just feasible. It has to be something people trust and want to use. Behind this ambitious project lies a blend of daring innovation and considerable risk. It's not just about redefining transportation, but ensuring it's done without compromising safety and well-being. As we continue to unpack the intricacies of the Hyperloop, one can't help but marvel at human ingenuity. From the wheel to space shuttles, and now potentially this, our relentless pursuit of advancement knows no bounds. What remains to be seen, however, is if Hyperloop can transition from a dreamy blueprint to concrete reality, riding the waves of challenges. The promise of Hyperloop, while shimmering with potential, isn't without its substantial roadblocks. From a practical standpoint, the challenges are immense. Let's delve into what lies ahead for this futuristic mode of transport. Infrastructure is, without a doubt, one of the biggest hurdles. Building a system that spans cities or even countries requires immense investment. For reference, consider the costs associated with building highways or railway lines, then amplify that with the technical complexity of a near-vacuum tube system. It's a mammoth undertaking. Not to mention, acquiring land for these tubes could prove to be a bureaucratic nightmare. If you thought getting permission to renovate your home was tough, imagine trying to convince countless property owners to allow a tube system to be built across their land. The legal tangles could be endless. Then there's the competition. With electric cars zooming ahead in popularity and development, and other high-speed train technologies progressing around the world, Hyperloop isn't the only player in the game. Traditional airlines, too, might feel the heat and push for faster, more efficient air travel solutions. Regulation is another daunting challenge. Governments around the world would need to be convinced of the system's safety and feasibility before giving it the green light. And this isn't a small ask. Every new mode of transport, from cars to planes, has faced regulatory scrutiny, and Hyperloop would be no exception. Speaking of scrutiny, public skepticism remains a significant barrier. Remember when elevators were first introduced, people were petrified of them. Even with their undeniable utility, it took time for public trust to solidify. The Hyperloop, promising to shoot pods at unprecedented speeds, is bound to ruffle some feathers and raise eyebrows. The key will be in rigorous testing, transparent communication, and incremental implementation. However, it's not all gloom and doom. For every challenge, there's an opportunity. The environmental benefits, coupled with the potential for rapid intercity travel, might be the nudge that sways public opinion and governmental backing. In a world increasingly concerned with sustainability, a transport system powered by renewable energy could be a game changer. So, will the Hyperloop be the herald of a new era or remain a fantastical dream? Only time will tell. What we do know is that the journey of its realization, filled with innovation, challenges, and intrigue, is one we're all keenly watching. The next time you're stuck in traffic or waiting for a delayed flight, just imagine a world where you could traverse vast distances in the blink of an eye. It's a tantalizing prospect, one that might just redefine our very understanding of getting from A to B. But here's where we need your voice. Futuregenix, Femme, what do you think about Hyperloop? Is it the transport of tomorrow or just a futuristic daydream? Dive into the comments and let us know your thoughts. If you believe in journeying with us through the twists and turns of tomorrow's tech, ensure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Because trust us, this ride is just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's next.